who is going to allocate this autonomous system. So there is an hierarchical structure, guys, which you need to understand. So if I do talk about the hierarchical structure, we have in something like a chart which we can, create to understand the hierarchical structure, that how exactly the internet is going to be classified and how the IP address and the autonomous system allocations are being defined. So we have some organizations, if you guys have an idea on that. We have an organization to which we call as icann. Then after icann, the organization who is responsible for managing and allocating the IP address and the autonomous systems is the iana, and icann is the organizations who control iana. Then after iana, there are some regional internet registries. Then after the regional internet registries, we have LIR, that is local internet registries. Or we can also say that NIR, which is National Internet Registry. So both of the terms are correct for that. Then by the end, we as the end users are going to come up. So this is how the entire internet works and how we are going to get the allocations. Talking about icann, icann is the organization which stands for Internet Corporation, Assigned Names and Number. Assigned names and numbers. And INA stands for Internet Assigned Number Authority. So the thing is that whenever we are talking about and dealing up with the IP addresses, with the autonomous systems, domain names, root server managements, all these things are basically being manipulated and managed by the organization, which is INA. But it's not the whole sole responsibility of INA to, globally provide the IP addresses and to take care of all these things by itself. So what INA has created is INA has created some 5 regional internet registries, which are globally classified into 5 categories. Like the first RIR we have is the AFRINIC, which is for the continent of Africa. And second we have is APNIC, which is Asia Pacific Network Information Center. That is basically for Asian Pacific region. Then we have ERIN, which is American Registry for internet numbers, that is going to have the locations like Canada is going to be the part of that, United States, and I'm not sure about the Caribbean Sea, but I guess that is also there. And the North Atlantic Ocean also comes up in the category of ARIN. Then we have LACNIC, which stands for Latin American and Caribbean Internet Registry. That is something uh, that's basically going to cover up the global region of Central and Southern American and some parts of the Caribbean also, but not sure about the Caribbean. You can do read on that on the official website of INA. Then we have the RIPE, which basically covers the part of the Middle East and the Central Asia, and also it do covers the part of Europe. So all these things are there, which are basically being managed according to the regions. So these are the regional internet registries we have. I'll also paste an image for you guys. Then we have the local internet registries. Local internet registries are somewhat like, you can say that these local internet registries and national internet registries are somewhat as an Indian region. We can say that we are having some national internet registries, like we have Airtel, we have Jio, we have like Tata is also there. So these are some examples of the national internet registries and the local internet registries as well, which provides the IP address and take care of the autonomous system according to the regions inside the country. And then after the country, they are going to be the head is going to be the regional internet registries, and then regional internet registries responds to the INA, and INA responses to the ICANN. So we as the end user, by the end, we come up. So that's one thing. Let me show you a quick image for the regional internet registries, that how exactly it's gonna look like, and you can see that. So for more in detail, guys, you can read the same on the official sources, which is basically the official website of iana. So over there, you can also read that. I'll do one thing. I'll paste the image for you guys. And the link I'm going to share. So that's what the regional internet registries are, guys. According to the regions we have, these are the specific regional internet registries which are there. So you can see the Sepharinic is there, which I have already mentioned. That's going to cover up the continent of Africa. Apnic is there, which covers the Asia Pacific region. Arin is there. So Arin is actually, you can say the United States, and it's also going to cover up the Canadian part and the North Atlantic Ocean. Lacnic is there. Lacnic is going to cover up the Central and Southern American part of the Caribbean, you can say. And also the RIPE NCC is there, which is going to cover up the European countries and the Middle East and some part of the Central Asia also it's going to cover up. So that's what the regional internet registries we have. And to read more in detail about the entire hierarchical structure, what I'll do is I'm going to share up a link with you guys. So do read about these things, because these things can be asked about, uh, can be asked in the interviews as well, if in case you are going to see all that part. Mhm. So that's the link, guys, which I have pasted this side for the iana. That's what the official website of iana we have. So I have pasted the link here in the slides also. So or what I'll do is I'll mark a hyperlink for you. Yeah. So here is the link for iana. You can click on this link in the notes and you'll be redirected to the official website of iana. And also what I'll do is I'll write the link for the regional internet allocations. So you can read about that. I'm gonna paste the same hyperlink for you. RIR link. So over there, I have pasted the link for RIR. You can refer these links for a better idea. You in the notes. So that's what one thing basically, guys, we have with the BGP and the introduction for the BGP part, which is really mandatory to understand just before going on the actual BGP, points and characteristics. So that's the thing we have with the BGP.